My fellow Rotarians, wherever you are right now, in St. Lucia, Trinidad, Suriname, Antigua, St. Kitts, Grenada, Curacao, or anywhere across our magnificent District 7030, it is to each of one of you that I speak today, personally, sincerely. Allow me to begin with what matters most. Thank you. Thank you for being a Rotarian. Thank you for having said yes one day to something greater than yourself. Thank you for continuing week after week, meeting after meeting, project after project, to embody what Rotary does best, the conviction that every human being can make a difference in the life of another. I say this thank you with all my heart, and I say it knowing exactly what it represents, because I see what you do. I know your projects, your initiatives, your action in your communities. I know the hours you give, the energy you bring, the passion you pour into this service that no one imposed on you and that you choose freely every single week. What you already do is remarkable. And this year, I'm not asking you to stop doing it, quite the opposite. Keep going. Keep going with the same passion, the same creativity, the same identity that makes each club in this district so strong and so unique. That richness is irreplaceable. It is you. This year belongs to all of us, to you, to me, to each of the 2,400 Rotarians of this district. And I want you to keep that number in mind, because it is at the heart of everything we are going to experience together. 2,400 people, 2,400 commitment, 2,400 source of energy, talent, generosity, and passion. Individually, each one of you is remarkable, but together we are something extraordinary, something that can truly change things, something that can move mountains. You already do so much, each in your own corner, with your own strength, your own style, your own vision. Now imagine we add on top of all that something extra, not in place of what you do, in addition to what you do. A collective energy, a shared momentum, a common direction we all take together at the same moment for the same causes. That is no longer an addition, that is multiplication. Your local action, amplified by the full strength of the district, that is my vision for this year. That is what fills me with excitement. And it is precisely to create this dynamic that I am proposing 4 appointments. 4, no more. These 4 appointments are not here to replace your club life. They come to add a new breath to it. A moment when each of us lifts our head above the daily work of our club to look further, to look bigger, together. 4 appointments to step into a collective momentum, so that our combined impact is even greater than the sum of everything we already do individually. The first 3 are 3 major district projects, carried cluster by cluster, all in the same direction. The first one is cyberbullying and bullying in schools, because our children deserve to grow up without fear, because this fight is urgent and we have the means to lead it. Together with experts, we will design a structured, lasting program rooted in our schools, built to create real change over time. The second one is childhood obesity prevention, because the health of our children is the future of our communities, and because in our clubs we have experts, doctors, the educators to make a real difference. This year, we give them a framework and a collective ambition. The third project is environmental sustainability. Because we live in one of the most beautiful and most fragile regions of the planet. Our island, our coastline, our coral reefs, our forests, they are our heritage and our responsibility. District 7030 will be a strong voice in this fight through action. These 3 projects will not burden your agenda. They will be structured, supported, and designed to integrate naturally into your club's rhythm while connecting you to something greater at the scale of the entire district. And the 4th appointment, something very close to my heart, is the call for generosity. If each of one of you, each of our 2,400 Rotarians, finds within their circle just one person willing to make a donation of $100 to support our project, we raised $240,000 US, $240,000 US, not from your own pocket, but from your networks, your relationships, the trust that the people around you have placed in you. One conversation, one sincere story, one invitation, it ends up as one donation. Every one of us can do this, and together, it is a revolution. But I want to tell you something even more important than these projects. It's you. You're the important person. Every member, every Rotarian, every person who, like you right now, is watching this video and wondering what role they can play this year, the answer is simple, an immense one. The destiny of District 7030 is literally in your hands. The impact we will have on our community depends on you. The energy we will deploy this year comes from you. The change we will bring about in the lives of those around us, you are the one who will create it. Not alone, together. But it is indeed you who are the origin, the engine, and the force. So here is what I am asking of you for this year. Keep doing what you do. Keep being yourselves with your style, your energy, the unique identity of your club. It is that diversity that makes our district so rich, and I would not change it for anything. But join me at this 4 appointment as well. Let yourself be carried by this collective momentum. Allow yourself to feel what it is like when 2,400 Rotarians move forward together in the same direction, at the same moment, for the same causes. I promise you will not regret it. I ask you to talk about Rotary to the people around you with the pride of someone who knows they are part of something that truly matters. To invite those around you to join us, to contribute to the Rotary Foundation with the conviction that your gesture resonates on the other side of the world. And above all, I ask you to enjoy this, to laugh together, to come together with the joy of those who know exactly why they are here. Because service without joy burns out, but service with love that lasts, it inspires, it is passed on. Dear friends, I will be waiting for you at our 4 appointments, not in place of everything you already do, in addition. As a moment when we all come together, when we reconnect with the strength of our numbers, when we remind ourselves that we have a shared future and that it is together that we are going to build it. Carry that flame, the one that brought you to Rotary, the one that is still burning, I am certain, deep within each one of you. District 7030 has an extraordinary opportunity this year to be united, to be strong, to show our communities what 2,400 committed men and women can accomplish when they decide, without giving up anything of who they are, to also walk together. Let us seize this opportunity. I wish each and every one of you a wonderful, meaningful, and joyful year of service and fellowship. Thank you. See you soon.